We just saw Captain Marvel. Now this video will contain some spoilers, so you want to quit watching in 3, 2, 1. Like my Captain America shirt. Just went and watched Captain Marvel. What'd you think?
Oh, yep. That's gonna be in my top Marvel movies. I'm gonna give it number 3.
She's going for number 3. I say it's about number 5. Here's my top 5.
Don't you want to know my top 3 first? Top 3. Number 1, The Avengers.
Which one?
Infinity Wars.
Of course.
Simply because it has all the characters in it. That makes it the best one. Now, I'll probably like the second one better than the first one, hopefully. And then that Avengers actually might move down to like number 4. But I don't know. We'll see. Number 2, Thor Ragnarok. Because it's freaking hilarious. Like, every time I watch it, I don't get disappointed that I'm watching it again. And I laugh at the exact same moments every time. And I just love Thor because, I mean, gosh, he's gorgeous. Number 3, it's going to be Captain Marvel. The reason that it's number 3, I mean, she's a woman. She's a woman superhero, and she's more powerful than any of the other Avengers. So that makes it the best thing,
really?
in my opinion. She was powerful, but she had to struggle a little bit with her identity in the movie. And then when she accepted it and she embraced her feelings instead of trying to be numb to everything, then she realized who she really was and became powerful.
So that was Alicia's very quick 1, 2, 3. Well, while you were talking, I actually changed mine. I
don't think you can do that.
had Captain Marvel at number 5. But I think I'm going to change it. Number 1, Infinity War. 2, it's really close. But I'm going to say number 2 is Thor Ragnarok. Number 3 is definitely Winter Soldier. It used to be my number 1. Number 4, I think Captain Marvel's actually going to jump Guardians of the Galaxy for number 4 for me. And then number 5 is Guardians of the Galaxy. The reason being is because she is so powerful, and I dig that. She had this limiter. They didn't focus too much on it, but she had this thing in the back of her head that not only limited her physical power, but it was right where the mind sends signals to the body, right down the back of the neck. Once she would quit letting her mind be limited to who she really was, her power is like right in front of everyone in the theater, like more than like quadrupled. She went from being able to just barely throw, not barely, I mean, it was still powerful, shoot photon beams out of her hands like she's had the Enterprise inside of her on Star Trek. But then she became this whole being that was lit up and flaming, glowing, on fire, who could fly around, fly through space. All of a sudden, the laws of nature didn't apply to her once she broke the belief that they did. And how awesome is that? That's Total Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Do the laws of nature apply to you? Did they apply to Jesus? Is the same spirit, the same source of power that is inside of Jesus inside of you? Then Captain Marvel, when you go see it, or if you have seen it, should just be a small glimpse into who you really are.
Mm-hmm. A little bit nervous about this, but
I guess we could have been sitting next to each other.
Could have.
But that was our Captain Marvel thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
3 things.
3.
Number 1.
Number 1.
It's my book, The Call for Revivalists. It should be called The Call for Superheroes.
The Call for Superheroes.
Yeah. The first chapter is all about how we're supernatural. We're super powerful. That we ourselves are superheroes, truly. Like, I mean that. I'm not being a metaphor. Like, you have people all throughout church history who fly around. They glow. They talk to angels. Walk on water. They are in 2 places at once.
Poison doesn't kill them.
All kinds of crazy stuff. The Bible reads crazier, and I say over and over again on our channel, it reads crazier than a comic book. Call for Revivalist is all about that, who you really are. There's parts of it from church history, how to be activated in that. Second thing, most radical encounter in my life is a thing called Sky Dream, and this book is the dream. It's also the second chapter in the Call for Revivalist. But it's a dream I had when I was in 2001, actually, where we were flying around just like a superhero, just like Captain Marvel. Real similar, really cool. I'm raising money currently to turn this into a
graphic novel,
comic book. I'm going to take this encounter, this dream. I got a former student, actually, who's going to illustrate it. And we're going to hopefully have this as the foundation for a lot more cool stuff about how the sons and daughters, the family of God, are the superheroes in the earth, the royal family.
Hey, did you notice I was wearing blue today, too?
I did. All right. See you guys later.